From the inside, it's Georgia, Tennessee, Kentucky, and then Alabama, South Carolina, Florida, and on the outside lanes, Arkansas, Texas A&M, LSU.
Huge point contentions for second, third, and fourth place, as Arkansas already has the team title wrapped up. And there's no tactics in this as far as racing a 400. This is just like it was at national relays. It's good old-fashioned head-to-head team competition.
We were right here 2 weeks ago at that national relay event. It was a relay after relay after relay. It was a relay bonanza. We loved it.
The mental toughness of running in a 4x4 like this, you have 3 other people depending on you. So even if your split isn't as good as you wanted it, you cannot give up. You can't go less. You can't do anything but all out, gut out, because 3 other people are depending on you.
Stephanie Davis of South Carolina was having a tough leg until the final 100 and then got it together. Very even right now.
54.0 on that first leg for South Carolina.
And it's going to be a fight for that pole between South Carolina and Florida. And South Carolina wins it. Leah Abrams really went for it. Now let's see if she pays, because she put a lot of effort into getting in front. For Florida, that is Taylor Manson pursuing. And then Georgia in third, Arkansas in fourth.
Sterling Lester, the freshman for Georgia, tucked in third. And then here comes Kiera Parker for Arkansas.
South Carolina will hand off first. The stick goes to Tatiana Mills, the senior for the Gamecocks. And for Florida, Nikki Stevens, the sophomore.
50.0. Yeah, 50.9 on that split for South Carolina. Woo!
For Arkansas, that is Peyton. No, it's not Peyton Chadwick. Yes, it is. There she is. There's Peyton Chadwick.
Yeah, currently
like fourth. She hasn't worked hard enough today.
Yeah, literally. And you know, we talked about Peyton Chadwick retiring from the heptathlon last year just to do 2 events, and I think she's done about 20 of them today already. She ran the relay, she ran the open 100-meter hurdles, the open 2, and busts through South Carolina and Florida to put Arkansas in the lead. Wow.
Amazing leg for Peyton Chadwick. Her outgoing runner really didn't even take off.
She wasn't ready for it. Peyton came in like a force.
You want to keep that baton moving. It kind of stopped as it went from Peyton Chadwick.
52.09 for Chadwick on that split.
To Kathleen Campbell. Campbell, by the way, the winner in the open 400, but now Sharika Barnett, who finished 9th in the 400. She just gave up off the turn. She's now on anchor for Florida.
Watch this speed curve running for Barnett, though. This is the part of her 400 that's just beautiful.
Kathleen Campbell is not given any quarter. She's not going to let her tuck in if she can have anything to say about it. Campbell now shifts gears. Look at that shift.
Wow.
She just found another gear. Look at the turnover from the 400-meter conference champion. And for A&M, look at this run by Ciara Richardson to pass Barnett and get second for the Aggies.
That was a carbon copy of what she did in the open 400.
Wow.
51.4 for Kathleen Campbell on that final leg, and look at her teammates.
Not to put a damper on things, but I wouldn't be surprised if there was a protest against Peyton Chadwick by Florida. She did kind of interfere, but we'll see.
Look at the first exchange of this relay. All runners stay in their lane, so when they come off that curve, whoever's up top, not necessarily in first, because they've got to run much further off that curve. Arkansas got the pass first, and into the second exchange, South Carolina had the lead, hands off, and Florida. Peyton Chadwick busts through 2 runners with about 80 meters left, ran up onto her teammate. Actually, it was a botched handoff. Her teammate didn't even take off. And watch Peyton Chadwick when she comes in. She literally splits Florida and South Carolina.
I'm not sure about that. I mean, the look was definitely, what did you just do?
It was a look, but I don't know about impediment. I'm not worried about that. And then the last leg, Kathleen Campbell doing what she did vintage in the open 400. Look at her turnover. You never find another gear with 80 meters left in a 400. Wow, fantastic for her.
And
you know
great
what?
for Richardson, a spectacular run for her, Sarah Richardson.
Absolutely. And you know what? This just puts the cherry on top for Arkansas. What a way to end this championship.
Yeah, they didn't need to win it. They had a 47.5-point lead, and still the pride of this team at home. They win it in 3, not 29-22. A&M second, Florida third, and the winning 4x400 team, as well as the winning team overall. The 400 team is with John.
Exactly, Dwight. I have the winning team. I have the championship team who scored 10 points that they did not need, but they went out there and gave the effort anyway. Parrish, you got it started. Where's the motivation when you know you've got this thing won?
My team. That's first leg. It was my job to hand it off in first. I feel like I did that. I just want to go out there. Ken Kiara's seniors. It's the last track on our home. So it was only right to go out there and bring it home strong for them.
When you get it, Kiara, you still got to stagger, so you're not kind of in the bump and grind area yet. So what's your role when you take it?
My role is to cut in as slow as possible and make sure I get it off to Peyton in a good position to where she can move forward and eventually get us first.
And that worked. And Peyton, so this is the last race you're going to run on this track.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I don't know if it's emotional for me. What's it for you?
Yeah, it's bittersweet. Just especially getting to end on top, winning the 4x4 and winning the Triple Crown. It means a lot, and these girls are amazing. And it's great to come out on top.
And then any doubts when you handed it off to None?
I knew Kathleen had it. If I gave it to her first, Kathleen had it.
All right, Jill Montgomery wants to know, where does somebody find an extra gear in a 400 when you have 80 meters still to run?
You just gotta run fast, turn left, and let God do the rest.
That's all it is. You turn left and turn it over to the Lord, and good things will happen. Listen, there is never a time where prayer is not the right answer. Congratulations to the Arkansas Razorbacks, 4x400 meter champion and champions of the SEC.